The next popular kid on the block has arrived, Bard AI. Created by the biggest data collector we all use, Google. What is Bard AI? Bard from Google is a chatbot tool that comes with artificial intelligence capabilities. With these capabilities, it simulates human conversation, and for these conversations, it uses natural language processing to generate answers while machine learning helps it to gather the information. Bard makes a great ChatGPT alternative since it can be integrated with Google Search, websites, applications, and some messaging platforms as well. Such integrations always provide realistic responses with a natural human language touch to the conversation. How does Bard compare to ChatGPT and others? Let's divide this comparison into three aspects. Data sources. Bard is trained on a massive dataset of text and code, including the latest news, research papers, and books. This means that Bard has access to the latest information and can provide more up-to-date answers to your questions. ChatGPT, on the other hand, is trained on a dataset of text and code that was collected up until 2021. Strengths. Bard is better at surfacing relevant information to questions. This means that Bard is better for tasks such as research or answering questions. ChatGPT is better at generating and summarizing text. This means that ChatGPT is better for tasks such as writing emails or articles. Limitations. Bard is still under development, so it can sometimes make mistakes. ChatGPT is also still under development, but it is more advanced than Bard in some areas. For example, ChatGPT is better at generating creative text formats. Overall, Bard and ChatGPT are both powerful large language models that can be used for a variety of tasks. However, Bard has some advantages over ChatGPT in terms of its data sources and its ability to surface relevant information. So, how does it work on the technological side? The backend of Bard is based on the PaLM 2 language model. It is also known as Pathways Language Model 2, which was released in 2022. Along with PaLM 2, Bard also uses LaMDA technology, which was released in 2017 by Google. These technologies are used in many other tools based on AI, like the GPT-3 model from OpenAI. Since the backend is similar to OpenAI's ChatGPT, Bard takes your queries and prompts and provides the most natural and helpful answer according to the input you provide with its natural language processing capabilities. Moreover, Bard does not only take keywords but allows you to type and complete queries to get the best and most natural-sounding answer. It is possible because the artificial intelligence of Bard's backend is trained with millions of natural-sounding questions, queries, and their responses. Something that makes Bard even better is that it follows up with the questions. It learns the types of questions you have been asking and provides related answers to any next questions. Lastly, it is a lighter AI chatbot tool that requires little computing power for queries from millions of users with the help of LaMDA. At the same time, the PaLM model makes it better regarding the visuals and the responses generated. How you can use Bard AI? You will first need to go to bard.google.com. Once you are there, it will require you to log in with your Google account. When you open the tool for the first time, you must agree with the terms and conditions for using Bard. Lastly, you need to opt for emails from it or not. With all of these done, you will come to the chat page where you can type your prompts, and it will generate the answer to any prompt you give. For example, you can ask it to provide 3 reasons for the current viewer to subscribe to Vanguard Men or email the boss asking for 5 days leave. As you proceed with your question, Bard will instantly generate the most appropriate response to your questions. This was just the basic usage guide, and you have many other useful options like viewing the additional answers to every question by clicking the draft button, regenerating answers if you didn't like the previous one, etc. As you keep on asking questions from Bard, it will keep giving answers and learn to know you over time. Top features of Google's Bard AI. Google's Bard holds a lot of potential thanks to its AI capabilities. With such powerful capabilities, it brings a lot of features to the user, and here are the top 3 features of Bard AI that we are the most excited about. 1. Image reading. Bard AI is keeping up with the industry requirements and trends and now brings image reading capabilities to the public. The feature is present in the latest GPT-4 model from OpenAI's ChatGPT tool. However, now Google's Bard can also read images thanks to the integration of Google Lens in this conversational text tool. Since it reads your images, it can also respond with the most appropriate responses. That way, you can be very efficient in writing captions about an image, product descriptions, you name it. 2. Image generation. Another new feature that Google has introduced in Bard AI is image generation. However, it is already available in other AI tools from multiple platforms. Bard brings these capabilities into one tool. So, with a standardized user experience, you can be efficient with generating images. Now you can do everything from text to image generation without switching apps. The best part is that it is based on the Adobe Firefly model that generates high-quality images according to your demands. 3. One-click chat export. Another great feature that makes Bard a little bit different from other tools and AI chatbots is the answer exporting option. Say that you generated a response with Bard and want to save it for future usage. You can press the export button at the bottom of that response and export the chat to wherever you need it. For example, you can send it to Google Docs or Gmail, where it will stay safe for future usage. With many technical features, it brings several pros for the average user. However, along with the positives, there are also some negatives of using Bard. So, here are the top pros and cons of Bard that you need to know. Let's start with the pros. Bard is a powerful AI tool that does not require any powerful hardware backend from the end user. Hence, it can easily deal with any task you give it. The answers you get from Bard are informative and come with a human conversational tone. The tool is trained to answer different types of questions in different tones. That's how it generates creative, original text every time. The information provided by Bard is reliable because it is taken from Google Search, and Bard is always connected to live internet, so the data is kept up to date without a paywall for this feature. It is still under development and learns consistently. So, it will provide answers according to your queries and learn the questioning pattern. Moreover, it learns from your feedback. Cons. Since Bard is still under development, many current missing features and limitations can ruin your experience. However, these limitations may be resolved with future updates, so don't give up immediately. As with any AI tool, you can't blindly trust Google Bard's information since it is an AI tool. If you include any facts in your content, double-check them with your manual research for better reliability. Due to its high computing power, this tool can be used for negative purposes like malicious tasks. So, being aware of the potential risks and taking responsibility for your security is important.